So this VTuber said a slur on stream. I mean, they're playing Tekken. So, I mean, bro, the FGC is known for crazy slurs, but let me hear this for myself, bro. This is a career-ending moment.
So, bum ass like this always try to pull their Glock out
Well, damn.
from long range. He's gotta wait for the Glock. There's no forking. Bum ass this fucking bum ass.
Yo, bro, this is like somebody's nephew, bro. This is like GTA. Bro, why they sound like they play Fortnite on top of it, bro? I feel like we low-key gotta let this slide just because it sounds like it's a young-ass kid doing it. Like, bro, don't tell me this is a grown-ass woman. Bro, I can't believe that. You telling me this person is a grown woman saying stuff like this? No way, I can't believe it. That's crazy, bro. Bro said it 3 times,
Welcome
bro.
back, my delinquents. We have
That's
one
crazy.
of the craziest case files on us
Hey, what happened to the bunny twerking, bro? Why is this, bro? He throwing up the middle finger. What is
today.
this?
It's kind of insane. If you didn't get it from the start of the clip, I did have to censor it up the
Bro, that was
wazoo.
crazy.
The uncensored will be on Patreon, but there is
Bruh.
no way in hell it was getting allowed on YouTube. Just by the sheer amount of no words. We have a VTuber, Sophie, who's known in the Tekken scene, who gets around like 100 or so viewers or whatever. Apparently, I don't know this person. I'm just going off research, because that's what VTuber Case Files is about, is doing research and then discussing it. And from my research,
Okay.
on a stream yesterday while playing Tekken, they dropped, I could only say, a bajillion slurs. At least it feels like that, as I've only gotten my hands on 3 or 4 clips, and there's way more.
There's
There
way
should be,
more.
and the amount that there
Okay.
should be is 0. I'm going to be honest with you. And they are known in
I
the,
mean,
like
it's
the
the
Tekken scene, the
FGC.
tournaments, etc. And I can't find much information on them other
Bro, I
than
mean, like to be real, like 100%, like as crazy as this shit sounds, like bro, this ain't nothing new for at least your boy. Like if y'all know FGC, y'all know Punk the God. And if y'all know Punk the God, y'all know he be saying some wild shit. And he definitely be wilding and like even bro, like he popped off one time because he won a match. He was like, yeah, you ain't fucking with me. I'm the greatest to ever do it. And then his mom came in and his sister were hyping him up. And then his mom said, yeah, go fuck yourself or something. And then he said, whoa, don't say that. So like, yeah, man, it get crazy in the FGC. So I mean, it's like, I mean, bro, to me, it's like it is what it is, bro.
there's
But sure, we can
accusations
talk
for
about
AI
it.
voices, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to go into those because I don't have any proof of them. So you can have a discussion about that. It's like some of their backstory, but I can't find anything on that. I'm going to stay to the point of this just starting to go bigger and bigger at the moment. And this has to be some of the most deserved backlash I have seen. And it's one of the quickest bans. Because as I was
Oh, she got banned?
researching this story, she was
Damn.
banned.
That's
Shocker.
crazy.
Shocker. And as I went to record the end of this, because I finally got some of the clips, thank you, Twitter, for keeping history. Thank you, the internet, for letting nothing die. She actually, I guess, woke up and sure she was in a crap ton of shit. Because in the clips so far, and this is why I was searching for them, she had said that it was fine because she was being entertaining. She was trying to entertain. And that was her reasoning for this. And I'm going to go over the clips with you guys
Oh,
in
brother.
a second. Send me the posts out.
Bro, like you're entertaining so much, bro. You're dropping N bombs. Like, sure, okay.
Finding this, but
Bro, that's
that was her
crazy.
reasoning. And
Okay.
so I was hoping to get some sort of comment or, you know,
A
her
comment.
perspective.
Yeah, good luck.
Even though we all know it wasn't going to be good. I'm
Yeah,
going to be
good
honest,
luck.
it does not help their case at all. But I was hoping to get at least some, you know, beginning, middle, end to this case file. And now we have that, so we can go through it. So let's get into it. This crazy story of a VTuber just dropping a lot of slurs just cause, I guess. So we're going to start from the first post
For
I thought
entertainment.
about this and see, this seems to be really getting the ball
This
rolling
is no
here.
joke, by the
So
way.
I'd like to thank these people for keeping
Oh
some of
my
these
God.
clips live because she is banned at the moment. We have no idea if she's
I
ever
pull
coming
up,
back. Honestly,
bro. I pull up to after school Sophie stream, and she's just ripping the N word and Asian slurs unapologetically with the excuse I'm trying to be entertaining, bro.
that's not my call on this,
Bro,
but ban deserved.
bro, this
Hashtag
is crazy.
completely deserved. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Holy
But let's
shit.
start with the first part.
Oh
I pull
man.
up to After School Sophie stream with
Yeah.
the excuse best as possible to all these bad words because you can't say them on YouTube. I'll turn me off pretty much so my
This
big
is
butt
crazy.
doesn't get in the way.
So bum ass like this always try to pull their Glock
Bro, I just can't take it seriously. Like I just can't take it seriously because it's like coming out of a VTuber, bro.
It's
It's
a
just
long
like
race.
I get it. It is messed up, bro. 100%. This is weird and it's messed up, but it's just like, bro, like I just can't take it seriously,
Gotta wait for the Glock. There's no
bro. She
forking.
talking about Glocks and
Bum
shit.
ass. This
Oh
fucking
my
bum ass.
god,
I want to say that that's one off the cuff. There's no
bro,
context
that's
leading to this, and
crazy.
apparently she just leads into it because of a song. Sounds like some BS to me. Especially seeing there's a lot of her chat kind of berating her for this too. So some are like saying it's okay, some are saying it's not. And next to this, you know, just being kind of bigoted is so weird. It's just so weird to see.
Okay, 1 second. I'll say what to do with the bum ass. Here's what to do. So bum ass like this always try to pull their Glock out from long range. He's gotta wait for the Glock. There's no
So that's clip one that started
Oh,
from some
brother.
dude. It's not that deep. Very like a dude just kind of making excuses for it. When you do get this with VTubing and streaming in general, there is some people who will just defend their favorite no matter what they do. But this is obviously deeply against TOS, and that is why she has been banned. This is not allowed. And I think
True.
if you
It's
would
TOS.
be offended about this being done about certain people, you should have the same energy for everyone. And it's not in just one word. It's not.
I think it's the way that you say it, right? It's 100% the way that like she's playing a fighting game. It's FGC community type shit. Like, not to say everybody in the FGC talks like this, because absolutely not, right? But very prominent figures say this stuff. But then again, some of the top players in the FGC, I mean, they're black. So it is one thing for a black person to say it versus like a VTuber or whatever. So yeah, of course, it's uncomfortable, right? I think that's the big thing, and that's the big issue that it makes people uncomfortable hearing this. So when it comes to Sophie, it's like for me personally, right? I'm listening to this, bro. I'm just like, bro, this is crazy. But it's like I also think she's trying to because if she would have said it like twice, I would have been like, all right, bro, that's weird, but whatever. But she kept saying it, right? She kept saying it. And it's like she's forcing the joke. And now it's like it's not even funny no more, bro. Like you could have got a hee hee ha ha out of me and it would have been it. But like to keep adding to it over and over again, it's just like, yeah, brother, this definitely ain't
Not even
it.
two or whatever.
This
It's not
is
the
not
same as
it,
like the
bro.
Hollow Live girls or something saying a word they don't know what it means or
Yeah, like, but when when Miko said it, like obviously it's the context, right? This person here is calling people bums and adding it. Miko was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and two black people were talking to each other and he dropped the M bomb and then she copied it. And like the look, I live in Asia. Look, I am no stranger to playing hip hop music and then like that word is emphasized in the song and then the person that's Asian they want to say it too or they say it or they ask if it's so bad why do people say it in the music, right? It's like anything, like if you're watching an anime and then you hear nani and then you're like nani, like because you're familiar with that word, like even if you didn't know what the word was, it's a word that makes your neurons fire, like, oh, that's a word I can say, right? They just said this long ass paragraph in Japanese. You don't know what they said, but you heard Nani at the end and you're like, Nani, right? Them is the N word. So it's like, you know, not everything is going to be great, right? Not everything's going to be, sugar and rainbows. But when it comes to like the context of the conversation itself, right? Like she's over here calling people bums and saying it versus Miko who said it and then she didn't know what she was saying. Which again, like, for me, when I saw the Miko clip for the first time, I was laughing my ass off. Again, like that's just me, right? I genuinely, I know for a fact if you're using it in a derogatory term, or if you're using it because you don't know, or you're using it to try and be funny, or you're using it because whatever the fuck reason why. Sorry, my camera's like tripping, dog. But at the end of the day, like it comes down, for me personally, it comes down to how they are using this word versus other people, they just don't want you to use the word period. And if anything, I've told several people this already, like you feel free to use the word if you want to, just prepare to get into a fight about it. Like that's honestly it. Like you could use it all day, but somebody's gonna check you and they're gonna want to throw hands with you for saying that word. So if you can fight, I mean, sure, fuck it, go for it. I ain't gonna beat your ass, but somebody else might. So yeah, just be careful whenever you say these words, man.
It sounds similar in Japanese. She's full on going ham here. Stereotypes and everything. She is not ignorant of all of these racial slurs.
Yeah, she's not
but she will
ignorant. She's
claim
just saying it
ignorance
as
later
a
in her
joke.
apology, which I think just doesn't make
It's
sense.
just distasteful.
You are mostly aware of what's against TOS. You should at the very least know that it's not allowed. A lot of people have been pointing out this may be just be baiting, as a former friend of hers had said that they're not surprised, unfortunately. She seemed nice most of the time, but seemed very desperate to hit partner, and they were up
Bro, this is her way of trying to hit partner. That's crazy.
saying that they wish they didn't go this route. And a lot of people are saying it's most likely she's hoping to rage bait go viral and get all the people that will defend her to subscribe to her so she gets partnered. It's a very,
This is a very
common
risky
internet
card,
way
huh?
for clout, which
Very risky
unfortunately, I have
card.
to kind of lean towards it's very likely. Not to put like words in her mouth, but you can make your own decision on that, but it
I mean, bro, like to get partnered is one thing, right? To earn it, but to rage bait people by saying a slur and then have people defend you and then they subscribe to you. I mean, like that's I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's a recipe for disaster because they're not subscribing to you because they like you. They're subscribing to you because they feel like they have some type of cause to defend you. And at the end of the day, when all that smoke and mirrors and all that cause bullshit goes out the window, how entertaining are you as a streamer? How good are you really? Because those people are only going to watch you if you're actually good or you bring some type of value or a different type of like perspective or something, or even the same perspective that they might enjoy from somewhere else. So if the goal was to just get partnered, I mean, sure, but if you get partnered and nobody watches, what's the point? Personally, I don't get it.
just reeks, bro. It's like, what does she have to gain from this? Seeing you know you would get in trouble. But here is
Clout.
some person who previously then woke up from a nap and found out a mutual G streamer said the N-word and other slurs, so that's a hard unfollow. I can't believe she tried to justify it by as being entertaining. My god, it's almost 2025. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's the thing, guys. Just because you want to be entertaining doesn't mean, at the very least, you get to break the rules next to her. It's kind of fucked up. She expressed how she wanted to get Twitch partner in my DMs before, but girl, not like this. Please don't hate watch her. This is unfortunately how some people get to Twitch partner because the hate watching accelerates the view count. But some people, it doesn't matter because the title of Twitch partner is more important to them and grants them benefits. As a Twitch partner, I'm
Okay.
going to say there's not that many anymore.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was about to say, like, bro, there's so many Twitch partners. Like, it's almost like the level of affiliate. Like, yeah, you got Twitch affiliate. Awesome. Like, for real, legitimately awesome. You got Twitch partner. Awesome. Cool. Like, who are you?
And honestly, have some shame, people. Have some shame. It is not worth it. It's not doing anything for clout is embarrassing. Don't do it, guys. I will always push you just to be better and a good person. It's not worth making yourself one of the world's hatest person just for an itty bit of clout.
So we got
okay?
another
Making
we got
yourself
another
happy
clip.
and a good person will make you feel better every single day than this, okay? It's a shallow gain. Here's another clip. Because they're banned, I just have some clips out of like context in here. I was hoping to try and find parts of bugs in here. But this is what we got to go by. This is another person's, Menji's, who has posted a clip here that we're going to just look at.
Okay. What the hell? What?
Next up, what the hell are they
What?
doing listening to this song? Most people wouldn't listen to this song in Twitch either. And no, you're not supposed to say most of these words in general. Some words, different.
What?
Menji's, who has posted a clip here
What?
that we're going to just look at.
I mean, she's listening to hip hop music, bro. Like,
Next up, what the hell are they doing listening to this song? Most
what are they doing listening to this song?
people wouldn't listen to this song.
Most people would not listen to this song. Girl, it's music. What are you talking about? That's all I got to say on that, Arundel. Like, bro, it's music. Like, if she wants to listen to hip hop music, she can listen to hip hop music. That part, I don't get.
And next to it's gonna get us copyrighted, but pretty much the song said N a lot of the time. And she says, I guess she's
Bro, just because you don't listen to it doesn't mean other people don't listen to that type of music. I'm confused.
reading out chat saying, can I say the N word if I say it without the hard R? Which hopefully
Again, you could say this word, just pretend, like, just prepare to get in a fight about it. Let's continue.
Yeah, this is the one I was looking for the most because I wanted to back up the claims of people in the comments saying she said more than just the N-word in all this many, many times.
Okay.
Like, I'm just trying to say, in the same way that a comedian would say, damn, fucking or fuck.
Bro, they're stand-up comedians. They weave these types of language into a joke. You're just streaming and then you're just saying shit. Like, bro, you're not on the same level as a comic. So, like, nice try, but no, that's not working either. That's not a good excuse. Sorry.
Like, it's meant for entertainment, which can obviously be offensive.
Wait, you're serious? She really meant that. Bro, no, you're not on the same level as a professional comic that has gone through the trouble to actually write down material, rehearse this, practice this, and study and actually present these jokes. By the way, the people that are usually using these slurs are usually the people of the same race that use these slurs. It's not usually Bill Burr, but sometimes it could be somebody like Bill Burr dropping these jokes and then shit usually goes left. Like it doesn't usually work out in their favor anyways. You guys remember the dude from Seinfeld who went and started saying the N-word and a whole bunch of crazy shit? Yeah, bro, like it doesn't work out for even professional comics. So I don't get why she would try and use it. Like this is just an excuse. And it's not a good one at that.
But we all know that those trying to have fun.
Oh, brother.
That is the worst defense ever, because so this is the part where people start like saying, you can't say this is bad, don't do it, you're gonna get in trouble. And obviously she just kind of just doubled down here, unfortunately. I think kind of shows to the fact that she, in her apology, it doesn't make sense. People were making her aware what she was doing was bad and was gonna get her in trouble. So comedians don't do this a lot unless it's to their demographic nowadays because they don't want to get in trouble or it's for a very specific joke. But an entertainment person online, especially with platforms with set rules, you are not the same as a comedian, okay?
Yes.
You just randomly saying slurs is not
Yes,
a comedian's
it's not the
joke.
same.
That is not the same thing. You are not Family Guy. You are not a scripted TV show with set up skits. You do not get the same leeway at all. Okay, next one. She has completed her VTuber inauguration. A terrible joke, but true. On that one, someone just confirming around the viewers she gets, she isn't partnered. I don't know much about the Tekken scene, even though, other than I bookmarked these posts and now my entire feed is Tekken, so they must have some sort of great power.
Yeah, FGC is awesome.
Because they just ate my feed. I'm sorry, man, watching a hopelessly dense pink hair VTuber with neon heart overlay bargaining with chat on which slurs are chill is fascinating. Pointing out that, okay, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it's just like, what the hell is happening? I'm just like, what the fuck? What is this timeline with the music? You'll see what I mean in 5 seconds.
Stereotypes of slurs. If you're Mexican, can't use Mexican slurs. Why not?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Okay. And a lot of people are in the comments. I'm just gonna read some of the comments so people. So did someone never tell you to not use that word at all? Find that unlikely, because you'd have to not read anything on the internet to not know that all these slurs are bad. Like, she knows all these words are bad words to say them. But she doesn't know they're bad words? That doesn't make sense. It's not even close to the same thing, know the F word as in homosexual slur.
It's like how if you aren't gay, you can't use homophobic stereotypes or slurs. If you're Mexican, can't use Mexican slurs. Why not?
So,
bro, I mean, bro, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to slurs, bro, it's the difference between all of this anyways at the end of the day, bro, is like you're streaming, right? You're a streamer, you're trying to become partnered on a platform, right? You are moving on a more corporate type of business, right? Even though it is streaming and it's hee hee ha ha, we play games, there's loot tubers, all this other stuff, right? You're still trying to be some type of professional, right? You have some type of brand, and now your brand is stained with the fact that you have used racial slurs. Now, if there was any person that wanted to try and partner with you, unless you just got hella numbers, right? Because even Fillion has said a lot of fucked up stuff, right? In the sense of it's a joke, right? It's just very distasteful jokes. She still has been able to be pretty successful when it comes to like creating some type of brand because she just does a bunch of crazy stuff anyway. But like you're not on the level of Fillion, bro. You're literally just another streamer. And you just decided, hey, let's drop some slurs and maybe we get some clout. I mean, but which like, yeah, you're getting clout, but I don't think it was worth it.
she seems like, oh, if you're not a Mexican, you can't use bad words against Mexicans. If you're not gay, you can't use bad words against. that's usually the basic ideas for is like you shouldn't say bad words to people or demographics you don't really know. I will need an in detailed backstory of how she was homeschooled and not allowed on the internet her entire life, but somehow knows every slur known to man for this to make sense. And that story just doesn't exist. So I do not believe that she's ignorant to this. I think she's like it's like, oh no, I'm just a silly little waifu and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't, I think she legitimately is she's just trying to get clout, bro. She's trying to get famous and she's doing it the wrong way. Like I mean, I don't want to sit and say there is a right way and a wrong way to get famous, but there are definitely guidelines on what you should and should not do in order to gain some type of success online. But overall, I think that's pretty much the end of the story. That's all I needed to check out. I just wanted to see what they said. Let's see. What's Uncle
Apology
Rendell
now.
say? Oh yeah, the apology.
This
Let me
couldn't
see this.
possibly get worse, could it?
Oh, okay.
I'm
It
so
gets
sorry for
worse.
what I said. I truly didn't realize how much meaning was behind the words I was
Bullshit, bro. You literally just sat and argued with the chat about the power of the words, bro.
saying. She knew they were slurs, though. What does she think a slur is?
Oh,
After talking
brother.
with a lot of people, I realized how ignorant I was. I need some
Why is it, bro? Why, bro? These people are so full of shit. The people that are always apologizing on Twitter, I'm so sorry for what I said. I didn't realize, but we have a whole VOD, a whole video. We got hella clips of you actually acknowledging the stuff that you did say. So why the fuck are you lying? And you think you're not gonna get caught? That's the crazy part for me. It's like, bro, we literally have you right here talking to the chat about the slurs. Like, and you're over here having conversations about the slurs, bro. Like, yes, you realize what you said was messed up, and now you're trying to backpedal because you already doubled down and it didn't work. So now you're trying to backpedal on top of the double down. Like, no, bro, just come out, just say, hey, what I said was messed up. It was a mistake. I'll take my punishment. Like, that's what Asmongold did. Why can't more people be like him when it comes to taking their punishments, bro? Just take like, bro. Back in my day, bro, whenever I got in trouble in school, guess what, bro? My mom would come home and she would beat my ass. She would beat my ass. And it's not no, oh, I'm sorry. Nah. It's like, yeah, I got in trouble. This is the punishment. This is the consequences, bro. People don't take responsibility for their consequences. They're so quick to either turn on a dime to say, oh, my bad, or the reason why I did this because excuse, but the excuse doesn't matter, or they just pretend like that what they did wasn't a mess up, and they just like triple down. It's like, yeah, no, I'm right, you're wrong. Like, bro, these people online, they definitely don't understand consequences, bro. They live in a false reality.
time to think and reflect. Don't worry, she's going to see a psychologist, and they're going to
Oh,
make her a better person. Give her 2 to 3 months and she'll come back. I'm kidding on that one, honestly, but I don't know what they're doing, but this is such here's my YouTuber apology. Let me get my
oh my
ukulele.
gosh, she's saying she sang along to the song, a rap
Were
song.
telling me to sing along to the song.
Bro, where was that part at? Because I didn't see you sing along the shit. I just heard you just drop some N words.
This started people saying racial jokes in the chat, and I regularly leaned into it and joking
Oh,
with
brother.
everyone. I really thought it was fine without the hard R, like
Oh,
in the
brother.
song. I really don't mean to hurt anybody saying these things, but what about the other slurs, like against Mexicans and Asian people, they said? Like, that only explains,
That's
air quotes,
exactly like
explains
these are just
the first one, but
excuses. These aren't
almost
real.
everyone who's been on the internet knows the stories of Twitch streamers singing along with these songs and getting in trouble. I don't really
Bro,
believe this ignorance even on the
yes. Bro, she's sorry she got caught, and that's it.
N-word, honestly.
That's it. She's
I
just sorry
really
she
don't
got
mean to
caught.
hurt anybody to say these things. I know what I did was wrong. I should be more responsible for what I say. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more
Honestly, I
responsible in
don't
the
think it's a
future.
good apology. I don't think it explains
No.
enough.
Out of all the apologies I've seen online, this is like a 2 out of 10 because at least sorry was put inside of it.
I don't think it explains ever. This is what I say. How do you not realize? Like, you said a lot of slurs, not just one. How do you think it was fine? And I'm actually looking for an explanation. If they want to make a statement about the explanation
Bro, ain't
of
making
how
no. Bro, if they were smart, they would not make a statement. All right, I think that's everything, bro. Like the VTuber that dropped some slurs. Honestly, this is an open shut case, right? We opened it up to seeing her say the N word and then talk about gays and then talk about Mexicans and talk about Asian people. All right, we got it. this person definitely is messed up. I don't know if they are a racist. Like, I wouldn't just go out and throw that term on them, but I would definitely say they're ignorant. They don't understand the power of their words and they don't know what comes out of their mouth. They're just full of ego, full of shit, and they don't. They're not really sorry. They're just sorry because they got banned. That's it. They're sorry because they're in timeout and they're trying to get as much grace as they can. Like, no, you, bunny, not bunny girl. What's her name? Rose girl, I don't know her name, but whatever. Like, bro, you're off. Like, you're out of line. You're out of line. You're out of pocket. I get what you're trying to say, but I personally like even what you said with the N word. Like, even for me, like I'm not offended by it, right? I think what you said was stupid. It made you look stupid, and everybody can see that you look stupid. So that's enough for me. Like, I don't need to get upset about it. What, like, why would I get so upset about it? It's not a big deal for me because I know everybody else is going to be on your ass. So W community for going after this person and being like, yeah, what you said was messed up. So that's cool. But yeah, she's obviously not sorry. She's sorry that she's getting held accountable for her actions. And I think that's the only thing they're sorry about. But yeah, this was an interesting video. Shout out to the Discord because that's where this came from. The VTuber career ending moment caught live. Shout out to Officer Rundell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.